What's going on, gamers? The Red Dragon here, and we are taking a look at some Battlefield 3 footage. We are playing as the support class. Now, this is a class that I actually haven't heard a whole lot of people talk about a whole lot. I've heard a couple of people say they really liked it. I'm using the M249 with the bipod attachment, as you can see there. Now, a lot of people may be asking, how in the world do you set out your bipod? Because they've attached it and they can't get it to lay out. All you have to do is look down the sights. If you're on a flat, level surface, the bipod will automatically come out. But if it doesn't come out, because it does get caught up a lot of times and it doesn't come out, try double tapping that look down the sights button, and a lot of times that will make it come out. But the bipod really reduces the recoil that you have when firing, really keeps those sights nice and steady, so the recoil is minimal. That gives you, if you're in a good position like I am right here, I can watch a really large, wide area. Now if a sniper comes along, right here isn't the best position, but I could watch a large section of the map, and if they came along, I could mow them down, or at least throw down some really good suppressive fire, hopefully for somebody else. Right here I see a blip show up on the left hand side, so I'm just waiting for him to pop out, and sure enough he does. And then I'm going to move back, because my thoughts are that if I can keep down this section right here with 11 people on this very linear map, hopefully they could do their job and protect the rest of the map. But that is short-lived, as the A station ends up getting armed right here. So I'm on my way automatically back, trying to get back towards the base. I get hung up on the fence, but it's actually a good thing, because I see this guy actually moving in to arm the B MCOM. Finally the fence lets me go. So we went from kind of campy to being aggressive. But instead of just running, head first without looking, I'm going to check out the area. I see this guy watching over that MCOM. So if somebody would have got there before me, which nobody did, it still blew up. But if they were, they would have got mowed down by that guy. So if you're in a position like that, you're not going to get there in time, check out the area first. Make sure it's clear for your teammates who might be disarming the MCOM. But if you're the closest one there and you're limited on time, sometimes you just got to take a chance, and sometimes it's a good thing, and sometimes it turns out to being bad. But either way, you got to sacrifice in those times. And then this is the other way you can play the support class. In the subways, there's a lot of areas where it's extremely linear, and you can see long distance ranges with the support class. I'm just using iron sights. There is a scope you can actually put on this and use it as well. I've got another clip. I didn't include it here, but if you want a little zoom, you can do that. But this is what I was kind of talking about yesterday, as far as being rewarded for camping. In this particular map right here, I ended up going like 20 and 4 or something like that, and it was simply because of this little section right here, because we ended the game, and I sat here the whole time and I didn't move. Now, hear me out. This is camping, no doubt, but this is, you're pretty much asking for it. I mean, I can see the MCOM, and I'm playing defense on a game where you're supposed to play defense. So when you're camping in these situations, it's called for, and it shouldn't be looked or frowned down upon, because I'm helping out the team, obviously. I'm keeping people off the MCOM, except for that guy. He armed it, but then I got him. And I didn't even go for the MCOM, because I knew my guys were close enough, and we were pushing them so far back, I really wasn't concerned about it not being disarmed. But this is what I was talking about. In a situation like this, it would have made it a lot more entertaining, and a lot, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, but if the other team would have had smoke, I think their odds would have been a lot better to making it a lot closer than what it was, because the way it stood right now, I could just sit way back and, pretty much snipe them as they were trying to run up the escalator on those in that particular center of the map. So that's all I was saying. I'm not necessarily condemning camping, and when I talk about camping, don't necessarily assume that I'm talking about recon or sniper, because I'm not. I'm just talking about, in general. So to end this up, support class can be a deadly weapon, especially if you're using the bipod. Throw down that suppressive fire, use all that ammo. Be sure that you join the Battle Strats platoon on Battlelog, and thank you for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks.